What is going on, my friends? So today I have an interesting video because I managed to max the bionic eye. If you're asking me how I did that, well, I just paid. It's not a big secret, I just paid. There is a pack that goes for $10 each, and I got 5 copies then, and I got one from Crypt, and in the end of the day I got the other one today. So it was pretty nice. Anyways, today I'll be testing this particular setup. I have the bionic eye and it does stack with the rocking token, at least based on my testing. You see, special one deals 35% damage to all opponents, and here you have 15% damage to all tagged out opponents. So you, at the end of the day, if you do 100,000 to the enemy you're currently fighting, you're doing 50,000 to all tagged out opponents. 35% critical hit chance boost, great. And chance to apply that mark of critical basic, it's great. I also have the tin hat to reduce the power cost on all special attacks. I have this one, we already established why. And we have the Soul Seeker. The Soul Seeker, in my opinion, is one of the most underwhelming epics in the game, because the effect you unlock at Fusion 10 is not really the best. But still, I'm going to use it. I'll be getting a lot of death marks thanks to the Soul Seeker. Look at this 50% chance to apply death mark on special attack. I'll be getting a lot of death marks thanks to the bionic eye. And on top of everything, if I stun combo ender, I also have the talent War Stance, so I'll be able to possibly destroy them by just doing combo ender, stunning them, applying shield break, and keep doing special one. I also have the weak point attack, so this means I will be snaring them. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's see whether it's going to work. Okay, I want Sonya to die next. Please kill my Sonya. Alright, good. So he spent all... Oh, hold your horses. Oh my god. I have no idea what gear he has, but it seems that he has a gear that totally wrecks the guys that are not tagged in. Anyways, let's see. I want to snare him first before I do any type of... Oh, there he has already 2 of those. Okay, he has 3. Can I stun? Please stun him. No. Oh, there we go! Stun plus shield break. That's... Now we are talking. Now we are talking, but he's still not snared. Come on, finally. Can I stun again? No, no. Oh, I can! I can! That's wonderful! He's stunned again. So, I really, this particular piece of equipment, in my opinion, it's really good against bosses, and more or less that's it. I wouldn't say it's godlike or anything, but it's definitely working. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep on punching. Unfortunately, we couldn't break the block here. But we did manage to break the block. Now, the beautiful thing about Covertop's Cassie is that her passive keeps on working even after more or less you are she's dead, which is incredible, not going to lie. It's super cool. There you go, he's stunned again. Alright, and thanks to the fact that we're getting death mark from all those sources, more or less, look at this. Okay, combo enders, he has 3 death marks all the time. It's super easy to keep that count. Alright, special one. I think he's ready to go. Okay, special one. He's stunned. Unfortunately, not really great luck with... Okay, not really great luck with the snares. Sorry, the shield breaks. With the snares we had decent luck, but not with the shield. And I took 30% of her health, which isn't bad, guys. You're going to say it's not much, but actually it isn't bad. After all, I don't have any tower gear, so... I mean, when I say any tower gear, I mean I don't have any of this particular tower equipment. So Johnny Cage by default is not doing incredible damage because he doesn't have this particular tower equipment. But still, I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy, and I don't really get any luck. I don't really get any luck with the thing, you know, with the shield breaks. I would appreciate more luck with the shield break. The good news is that I have no power issues. I have power, like, and she constantly has 3 of the stacks, so it's perfectly fine. I just need a shield break, come on. Oh, that was a mistake, that was a mistake. I should have just done special one. I have no idea why I let her do that. Yeah, I think I'll be able to definitely kill Kitana, but this mistake would have cost me the game, even though I don't think that Sub-Zero is that low, so yeah, I don't know how low. Oh, thank you very much. He's super low, by the way. I took 70% of his health. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. And he has the shield break. That was so slow. I could have one-shotted it. If I had, for instance, the other Johnny, Strike Force Johnny, I believe I should have been able to one-shot this fight. So definitely the strategy is working. I mean, the damage is pretty cool. Once again, this is about 120, but I had no tower equipment. Seriously, no tower equipment. Huh. Okay, no twisted tower equipment. This was a little bit of unfortunate things that they did. Why did I attack to Johnny? He's going to execute me right now with X-ray. Probably he's going to do that. Alright, anyways. Oh, yeah, he missed. He missed. Just killed her. Just killed her. I hope he's not going to regenerate hail to something. I hope he doesn't. Don't tell me he's going to kill me now. Please don't. Alright, good. Good. Okay, good. This particular setup is super difficult for anything to basically to intercept your chaining. It is so flawlessly good. Can I stun? Oh, I can! Okay, that's good. That's good. Sonya, finish him. Oh, so the Bionic Eye is a good piece of equipment, guys. And I am not saying that this is probably the best way to use it in combination with these particular pieces, but definitely it enables the effect coming from this particular epic. I forgot its name. That gives death mark on special attack, and when you stack 3 death marks, you can stun combo in there. It is good. The Soul Seeker, in this particular case, the Soul Seeker makes sense. The problem with the Soul Seeker is that in any other game mode, in any other, even if towers, if you're not fighting bosses or let's say some very hard tower fights, 180 past, in 90% of the cases, the enemies are going to be long dead before you can apply 3 death marks to them. Unless you have some weird way to do that immediately, not like punching them and doing special attacks. Still, I believe this is a bad piece of equipment. You can use it, as you saw, and it makes sense in some particular situations, but it's very situational. And it requires you to have other pieces or specific characters to work, and only in specific battles. This is why I really like epics that work more or less everywhere. It's like the way the warfare works everywhere. The Noble Graceful Threat works everywhere. It's useful also in boss battles, but it's useful also in any battles. The Soul Seeker, I would never use it. Literally, I would never use it. You can argue that you can use it, for instance, if you want to beat faster fights in survival mode so that the Revenants don't trigger. There are better ways to do that. There are better ways to do that than relying on the Soul Seeker. But anyways, there are characters that have like that mark, definitely 100% there. There are things that apply that mark on tag. So yeah. Once again, guys, the Bionic Eye is a very good piece of equipment. I would give it like a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's a pretty good piece. The only problem with it is that the final effect unlocks at highest fusion, and let's be real, unless you pay, you won't be having this piece maxed out in at least, let's say, 5 or 6 months from now, unless you grind crit like crazy. But even then, with every single update, we get more and more pieces, so the chance of you maxing out specific ones getting lower and lower, because there are so many other drops that can drop in the same pool of pieces, and that's unfortunate. Alright, so probably a lot of you are asking themselves, what about Terminator Epic? The reality is I forgot it, but not to worry, I'm going to include it in this very clip. So I had kind of the same setup, however, I included a Terminator Epic, which was going to bring additional 20% damage to the whole enemy team. Which basically means that every single time when I'm doing Special 1, I will be dealing 70% of the damage to the tagged out enemies, which is almost the same as if you are doing Team Soak. So I did one Special 1 that dealt 184,000, then I did another Special 1 that dealt 216,000. This is 400,000 damage, which means that the enemies tagged out should be taking somewhere between 280,000 to 285,000. However, you're currently seeing the enemy Scorpion is tagging in, and he actually took 305,000 damage, so that's even more than what it should have happened. So at the end of the day, if you stack those 3 pieces together, it seems that you're doing something like a weird version of the Team Soak, because sometimes you're doing even more damage than you are supposed to. Alright guys, so this is going to be all for me today. Have a nice day, and have an amazing rest of the day, and have a nice day. Take care, guys.
Perfect.